Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Wednesday, July the 30th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen. I get live on the mic and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email you're getting, you will see a link for the test drive. It is fast approaching August the 12th, Monday, August the 12th. What is the test drive? It'll give you 5 full days of trading using our premium service. You'll have access to our premium scanner for 5 trading days starting August the 12th. That is Monday to Friday. If you can't make it on the Monday, but you can make it on the Tuesday, you can still get 5 days, and the same for the Wednesday. It will cost you $8.99, and you can also take the test drive if you are already a standard subscriber, but you'd like to upgrade for those 5 trading days to our premium service. All right, well, before I get into what I call now the curated AI, let's take a look at this one trade that worked out extremely well for a lot of people in the room. SLCA had earnings yesterday. It was a nice earnings move. You'll see that it came on my evening scan, and there was the alert at 1364. I don't know why it was so late. Maybe the volume wasn't large enough until that point, but came on the evening scan. Again, the evening scan looks for strong stocks that closed up at least 4% and closed within 15% of the high of the day, certain volume, certain abnormal volume, etc. So that one, anyway, we saw this one. I saw this one from my evening scan. I got into the trade right here at 13. Where is it now? 13. Oh, I see what I did. Sorry about that. 13, I took it right here, 1330. I sold some right here, and then the balance up here. I'm looking at one other trade that I did that confused me. But yeah, I got in here, sold a little bit here, just in case, the market was starting to drift down at that point. So, I wasn't too happy about being in a long trade. But I was able to hold on, and I was wondering if it was going to pop through 14, and man, did it ever. And I sold the balance right around here. So anyway, and I actually tried this on a two. That's right. Tried this on a three bar pullback, and basically got out flat. Took the trade right at 29. Did pop up to 43, but I got out flat. But let's go to the AI. So this is still working really, really well. I'm going to pop the link to the video that I did a couple of days ago, I think, on how I'm now using the AI. I'm not even really looking at the AI alerts of the day. In other words, I don't really care what they're doing today. What I'm doing is I'm tracking them going forward. I take what I consider the strong ones from today, and then I put them in a symbol list, and then I track them going forward. So there were a few that I took today. One that didn't quite work out. But look at this. I did not take, unfortunately. The WKHS at 467. It actually triggered in the pre-market too, but I ignored that. 467 right there, and it got all the way up to 536, so almost $1. I actually took this one. This was actually a short from the AI a few days ago. But I liked the way it finished trading yesterday, so I decided to keep it in my list, and I actually took this trade right around there, made a little bit, nothing spectacular, but this is the one that really, 1497. I ended up taking the trade right up here. So you see, I'm not taking it necessarily right at the trigger. I'm watching to see how they trade and how it trades. And so I ended up taking the trade right around here, and it got all the way up to here, 15.59. I sold out right around here. NVTA, which I did not take, 27.58 right there on that candle, 27.58 hits 28.38. So I mean, WVE I think is another one, 2071. It hits, get a little lag here, 2071 up to 2140. So again, I am just really, really interested. This has been about 3 weeks now, I think, of of basically using the AI in this fashion. Just watching the trades or watching how they trade the next day. My only filter is that basically they have to be, I don't get an alert unless they're very near the high of the day before. So you can see that's why, I won't get an alert for WVE here, and I don't care. Yeah, I missed a big move all the way, but this could have stalled and moved back down. So this is a little more conservative, waiting to see if it can take out the high of yesterday and then getting into the trade near there. Though my actual filter, I will actually get an alert if it's within 15% of the high of the day, okay? Or it's in the upper 50, it's within 15% of the range of the day of the previous day. So I will get the alert a little earlier than the actual high, and then that'll actually say to myself, or I'll say to myself, well, do I want to take it now? Is it looking good? What's the pattern? A bunch of, there's the thought process that I'm going through. But so far, I mean, this is working out really, really well. Not having to really pay that much attention to today's AI. It's always wonderful after the fact when you see the ones that are at the top, but how do you know those are going to be at the top? I mean, that's been obviously the problem from day one. Now it's not so much of worrying about that anymore. It's, okay, the AI had an idea today. Will it persist the following days? And again, what I do is I take a look and, watch the video that I'm going to pop in here or into the email. What I do is I basically just take a look at the monthly, weekly, and the daily chart to see, okay, how much room can there be? And if I think that there's enough room, then that will make the list. And it could stay there for several days. Just because I'm not just replacing the symbol list with the new AIs, say from today. I may keep some of the ones I have today. I may keep them, even though they're not in the AI today, if that makes sense. If the chart still looks good, that's what I might do, and that's what I have been doing, to be honest. This is one that unfortunately I got rid of. Here's an example. FDP. I got rid of it, I think, maybe here on that day. I think I tried to trade it on this day, and it just didn't do anything. Yesterday, though, I mean, it had a little dip and then a pop. And look at today. So it's a work in progress. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have the magic crystal ball to know this is going to happen. But this was an earnings play yesterday. And I probably should have held it because it really wasn't that far from the original AI alert. But anyway, it's very exciting to see how this is all coming together. I was actually mentioning in the room that what we might be doing is creating an actual channel for premium subscribers, of which they'll take what I would call my curated AI list and put it in there every day. And so people with the premium subscription, they can look at my list. They can also, you watch the video, you can construct your own list. And, let's see how this goes. This has been about I don't know if it's been 4 weeks yet, but it's at least 3 weeks that I've been doing this. And I have to say, it's made trading a lot easier when you have a plan, when you have some symbols that you're going to be watching the following day that were statistically, in theory, and statistically from a statistically proven strategy that worked. So anyway, I'm going to get back into the room. I want to bring in the capture program. So if you have any questions for me, again, I encourage you to watch the video. Also, take part in the test drive. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity. $8.99, not $899, $8.99 for 5 trading days. We don't have free trials, but that's about as close to a free trial as we will have, and we do this usually 4 times a year. So I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. I'll open it at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.